Joshyblogz here. And you know what? Life is strange. It's so strange. Anybody ever tell you that before? You ever feel that way? Life is strange. That's what Square Enix has taught me. Life is so strange. And Donut Entertainment. Life is so strange when you let Donut Entertainment onto your PlayStation 4 video game system. It sure is. It surely is strange. And let's go catch up with our good friend Max something or other. Maxine. Life is Strange Maxine. She's at Chloe's house. And she's about to have an uncomfortable confrontation with Chloe's stepfather. Or, I guess you could say, soon-to-be former stepfather. His name is David? His name's David. Yikes. Uncomfortable.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David.
What a petty fuck.
I didn't try to hurt you.
I love that he
ever.
says that.
But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
That's right, you tell him,
Too
Max.
late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Aw, that's kind of sweet. I feel kind of bad. I feel like maybe I should have stood up for him. But Chloe, I don't know. I feel like there would be negative consequences with my relationship with Chloe. And I mean, he was such an asshole to me. I mean, not to me. When I say me, you know, I'm talking about Maxine, right? I don't feel comfortable using the first person and being like, I'm Chloe, because of the third person perspective. Like, if this was a first person game, I would be like, it's me, Chloe. I do this, I do that. But I feel like it's more like stuff that I'm telling Chloe to do. Anyway, let's look at all our crazy SMS messages. I think we're blowing up right now. Really? Even Chloe's texting us? We just left you, Chloe. Sweet, I'll be ready. XOXO. And that was no emoji. Aww. Sorry I got in your face today and I took out my bullshit rage on my best friend. What happened? Oh right, we got into a fight, I remember now. It seems like so long ago. Okay, that is one get out of emoji jail free card. But we need to stock up on cigs, coffee, and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. See, we missed that whole part where we went to her house or whatever. Like that time passed and we didn't get to see it. No worries, I have a beanie. I'll swing by and pick you up. A beanie. What is the beanie? Sweet, I'll be ready. XOXO. And that was no emoji. Aww. So cute. Kate. We gotta check on Kate. We should have visited Kate already. Look at this. We've sent texts that we don't remember sending because we didn't live out that night, but we returned to that night. Please don't mention me too much if you can. I'm already in trouble around here. Damn it. I wish I hadn't said that. That was a while ago, though. Of course I'm still coming to visit. You can't stop me. I miss you and my bunny. We all miss you, and your bunny misses you. Yeah, you're such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you, Exo Maxo. Oh my god, her with the Exo Maxo. So adorable. Um. Alright. Did we see her visit her? I hope we visited her. I don't think we did visit her yet though, because I think they would, I have a feeling that we would have at least that would be in the text there. And it would kind of suck if like the next time that we see Kate, it was like a time that we didn't actually get to do it. Okay, no crazy text from these people, which is fine. Warren, did I miss a day with Warren? Oh. Glad to see the employed blacksmith. But BTW, the drive is actually popular, so I'm buying the tickets now. Alright. Okay, it's officially sold out, but I managed to get both tickets right. B fucking minus? I got a B minus on my chem test. How did this happen? I don't know. Who is this? Ouch. Why are the wounded? The B minus it burns. I wish I could have helped you, but I thought you were blinded by science. In this case, yes, my folks will shit. It didn't even occur to me to change this grade. I don't know how I would have done that. I guess I could have just changed it, but wouldn't it still be different in the teacher's book? Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. At least I still get to go ape with you, unless you want to chill with Chloe. Or we could all go. Oh, one pain in the ass is enough. Cool. I have the jet. TTYL. Oh man, I would have brought Chloe along to go ape. I guess she feels like that would be rude, which I guess it would be. But I feel like I don't want to send the wrong signal to Warren, and I'm not feeling it that much. But I mean, it's Maxine's choice, really. I can't force her to not be with Warren. I can only control her so much. But I feel like maybe she's not feeling it. If I can make her not feel it, then I'll do that. Mom, as long as like it was my fault that she even took the date with Warren in the first place, which I'm now regretting, somewhat. What am I talking about? Mom sent me a text. Oh yeah, it had a nice MaxOXO. I remember that. Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather up there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. No comment. I've kept Lisa alive though. All this so we're still safe. Through all this so we're still safe. How does that work? As long as you're around. Smiley face. Now back to the books. Talk soon. Exo Maxo. Oh, Exo Maxo. She's so crazy with the Exo Maxos. Justin, we got a text from Justin. I like Justin. He's crazy. He has like the voice actor who does Justin is hilarious. Do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs. Okay. Sadapu. Sorry, my phone was in my bag. Hey Justin, you busy? Max Wax. I'm busy blazing. What up? Do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs. That's it? Ask Nathan. He knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? Nathan. We can't talk to Nathan, can we? This is probably Nathan. This crazy person. We should ask this guy. Hey Nathan, what's up? She should send back a text being like, hey Nathan, good to hear from you. Alright, maybe it's not Nathan, no. Why are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon, thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? Oh man, we've been ignoring Juliet? That seems messed up. Should send her a text back. Dad? I like Juliet. Maxine Pop here. I haven't gotten in touch sooner. I know you're Mom's proud of you saving that girl as am I. And if you want to come back home now to relax and maybe go to a high school around here, the door's wide open. Love, Pop. Thanks, Pop. It's been a whirlwind here. I'm not ready to come home yet. Talk later, Maxwell. Right. Hey, honey. I just got a weird text warning me that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank? And it's from a blocked number. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Some jackass in my class thought that would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me neither. Sorry. I'm just being a dad. I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost okay. I'll call you guys later. I love you. Oh my god, private number guy's calling my dad. It's probably Nathan. Could be the stepdad guy. That guy's fucking insane. What's his name? David Tennant? David Tennant. Doctor Who. Hey girlfriend, let me know when you want to come by my room and I'll give you a fashion makeover. Oh, thanks, Courtney. I'm swamped with homework, but I'll check in with you later. Thanks again for the offer. Oh my god. So nice. We're bonding with everybody. Alright. We did good. We could go sneak around David's apartment, but we already checked around there. Well, I guess we're supposed to go again. Keep looking through all the new stuff.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
Well, he's gone now. He's probably actually perving out on them, scumbag. I don't really hate David that much. Kinda do. He's terrible. David's the worst.
I helped Joyce lose William, and now David.
True. Poor Joyce.
There's no way I can go to Chloe without going to David's locker.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to go to David's locker. Okay.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
The whales are still in this world, too. So I guess that some things don't change.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
Travel money. Should I sit? Let's sit. And eat this donut.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? If these alternate lives exist, I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
Yeah. By the way, it's still the same night as last time. And I should really be in bed right now, but I couldn't sleep. So I made me some tea. I thought I'd play a little bit of this game and hopefully drift off. So that's where Joshyblogz is right now. Life is strange. Get up, Chloe. Alright, we gotta do something. Let's search out the kitchen.
Ouch.
David, do not be here when I get back from work. I mean it. J. Price. Damn, that's cold. She's strong, Joyce. She really respects Max's opinion, to the extent where she actually...
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
What was just her opinion, I guess. There were a lot of facts that Max threw in his face. I mean, almost causing that girl to kill herself, was a big one. And he deserves some credit for that. What the heck am I reading? Arcadia Bay Beacon. Eco-apocalypse now. While Arcadia Bay was until now considered a quaint fishing and tourist nook on the Oregon coast, the town that time forgot is, since the beginning of this week, in the literal eye of the environmental storm. Starting with a freak snowfall, an unprecedented eclipse, dying birds, and now a half-dozen beached whales, Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists, apparently including NASA. What's even more incredible than these eco-phenomena is the fact that not a single meteorologist has offered any actual theory or even reason for this atmospheric havoc. Continued on the next page. Okay, I should go out, I guess. Well, no. First I should look around here. Let's just finish this up.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Yes, good question. Helping Chloe, she's not upset. I feel like Joyce could do better, don't you? I mean, even look at that petty shit he said on the way out the door. Where he's like, I salute you. You ruined my family. You are the greatest warrior that has ever lived. Truly, you should be a military general.
Looks
Scumbag
like David
Max.
already booked a room.
He's at the Blotch Hotel, 555-397-0042, reservation number 638. So, if we can just remember that, we can go to his room and visit him. Just kidding. Let's go out. There's something I should be photographing, probably. What? Wrong thing. There we go. Dark room. Somewhere out here, some eggs, rocks, squirrel tails, and footprints. I think this will make things infinitely better for Chloe. I think it was a little bit irresponsible of Joyce to marry somebody that was at such odds with Chloe. It seems like he really sabotaged her in a terrible way. It's not to say Chloe was blameless, but you know, I feel like, I don't know.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Maybe I should do it? But, oh well. Look.
William never finished painting that wall.
Right. Yeah, nobody did. Okay, we're done here. Let's go in here.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Sounds good. Like lockers, right?
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
Middle ground
Meow,
between
Miss
safety and
Grant.
privacy.
Twist that knife.
Okay, let me just read that actually. As per our discussion about the new campus surveillance system, Ms. Grant has informed me that her petition was only one avenue of protest. While we initiate this new era of Blackwell security, we must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students. I didn't need a surveillance camera to see this suspension coming. Best of luck to you, Miss Grant. Alright, David Manson was probably
At
suspended.
least he has one weird fan.
It's anonymous. Dear Mr. Madsen, I just want to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you. And this school has too many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I'm not gonna. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought you were protecting me. I thought about you protecting me. I hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we are all safe at night. I am scared of this school. Aww. Anonymous loves David.
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
Libtard. I apologize for my outburst yesterday. This is David Masson. Oh, to Raymond Wells. That's the principal. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me, it will continue to spread. Sincerely, Madsen D. I will humbly inform you that only I can protect these children. I wonder, though, if maybe I'm underestimating David, and maybe we will be a little bit worse off without his care, without his tender care.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
If I were to play it over again, maybe I would not snitch on David Madsen in the same way. I don't know.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped the bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I am truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me. And he was like, fuck it. Didn't finish. I wonder why he didn't finish. Seems odd. Seems like he wouldn't just leave it there like that. Oh, here's another one that's crumpled up.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye.
Oh, that is a crumpled up one.
He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Maybe he started a new draft. So that's just garbage.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too.
It's probably dangerous for him to explain, or at least he thinks it's dangerous to explain whatever's going on. So I'm thinking that that he decided not to tell her after all. William stuff.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
Me too.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
He's fighting crime without a badge.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best, Sean Prescott.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Okay. I don't think David could come to the party. It wouldn't be a party with him there. No, it would not. I was wondering,
it's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Yep.
Yep, locked from the other side.
Oh, yes, so they forced me to go around this way. I was just curious about that. Because, like, you know, they're sort of trying to compose a scene, and so part of that is making me come around this way. Can I unlock it now? check out the lockers. Something's going on here.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot.
Okay.
Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series. Max, you better put that plank back to protect the nest. Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy legs.
Hope the bird can get back in. Better leave the window open, maybe.
This is so my fault that Joyce kicked David out. Max Caulfield, homewrecker.
Calm down, Max. That dude is like a psycho. Warning, I don't call 911. Lovely.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Can we actually open this? Right.
For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
But what about the note?
Looks like David already booked a
It's
room.
reservation number. It's not a it's likely a date the code, but I guess it's true that oh, there we go.
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
Yeah, no problem. Oops.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
Yep.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Blackwell coordinates, photos of Kate. Blackwell Academy parking. She knows something. Oh my god. Okay. He was watching that and taking pictures. Rachel owes me pay. Wow, he was watching me. I mean, he was watching Maxine. Max.
Score.
Okay, Maxine.
Back
Max.
to Chloe now.
Okay, and we'll just fix this back up. Nice. Call Chloe. Can't I just walk up the stairs? Nope, guess not.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location
I
coordinates.
feel like we're not getting anywhere,
David
really.
is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Chloe, I thought looked kind of mad.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going
really
through.
Was.
And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
I was
Thanks,
thinking.
Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
I was thinking about how I didn't rewind when I didn't rewind and see how it was the other way when I answered the phone call from Kate. You know, I even though I knew Chloe was mad, but I did consider not answering the phone, and I feel really guilty about it now that I even
Max.
considered it. It was crazy. Like I felt like it was crazy to like not answer
I
the phone
thought
for
I'd
Kate.
never see you again. I
Oh,
feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome.
aw.
Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm
Good.
so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
Nice.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max.
Nice.
I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
People sure came around for Kate. That's great. I feel like they didn't know how bad it is because they didn't have to see her jump, but I did twice. And yeah. And Max did twice, of course. For everybody else it was just like she got up on the roof and then was convinced to come back down, but that was freaking scarier than people know.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
It's Jesus. I agree with you there, Maxine. Normally I'm like bad Jesus, but
Those are nice flowers.
we'll let
And
him,
from
we'll let
Taylor?
him stay.
Wow, props to her.
Nice. Nice one, Taylor. Let's just look at everything and then we'll talk to her again.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
It looks good. I miss my banana. Mustard. Bored cat. Where is she? Walk, walk. Here. This looks really silly. I would like
Good
to
to
read
see that
Kate's
Kate
book.
is still working on her book report.
I hope it comes out. It'd be crazy if they put out Kate's children's book as like a real book with one of the video games. I would like that. I should sit there for a little bit, but I just want to look at everything first.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
Not Nathan, huh? Interesting. Nice observation. I wouldn't have noticed if she didn't point it out. In our hearts and thoughts, we love you, Kate. Blackwell Academy. Yeah, everybody signed. Victoria, Warren, Zach, Max. I signed it, apparently. Must be some of that time that we missed out on Stella, but no Nathan. Maybe he was just busy. Like, getting into trouble.
Victoria Chase might be
Killing
queen
people.
bitch, but she's not evil.
Kate, I know you hate me, and you should, but I only want to see you smile again. Your smile again. Please let me know if you need anything. Oh, that's nice. So that gives us something to talk about, which we will do soon.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Did they? That's good. Leave the hospital? No. Yeah, I'm not sure if she has brothers and sisters or what, but because there was the option to say your brothers will miss you. I'm not sure if that would have just been wrong, and it would have been like, she'd be like, I don't have any brothers. But I think she also has a good relationship with her sisters, so maybe that would also have been a good answer, like her father or her sisters. But I think not her mother. I think her mother sent her a really mean note that indicated that she didn't trust her, if I remember correctly.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Yeah, maybe not. But she likes the balloons, so who's to argue? Have a little thinking session.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Alright, Max, that's enough being thoughtful and sitting in a chair. Let's talk to Kate about Victoria or whatever.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I
Aw.
owe you so much.
She's so genuine.
And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Well, we'll start with Victoria.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption.
She can be a not
I
nice,
might be
it's true.
naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too.
Aw.
I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
Why do you have to
all
make
have
everything about you,
moments.
Max, all the time?
Why do you think she acts so mean?
We're going with she's insecure, obviously.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
That's
Victoria
right.
doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
Oh,
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
maybe so. Nathan.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did.
Hell
And we
yeah.
have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
Hard to say. Yeah,
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people, but Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help.
The clues are never any good.
I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
How?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Hell yeah. What about you, Kate? How are you doing?
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
We should check on Alice. She might be dead. Probably not, though. No, I think we fed her probably last night when the game skipped time. Still, we should check on the bunny, make sure it's not dead. Alice, I mean. Should I speak to her again? I think we're good.
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
Sure thing. I'm out of here. See you later. Not to make it like that. Bye, Kate. Let's go.
Well, how is she?
Could have introduced Chloe to Kate.
She's still Kate
nice.
Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Alright, she sort of knew
Thanks
her from
for
school.
coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Hell yeah. This was a nice long little video. We're gonna stop here, I believe. See the principal and what's his face? Something face guy? Professor Walshy McGee are talking, and Daniel's there. He's by a tree looking at stuff, getting ready to draw or something. And oh, what's her name's talking to Samuel. Samuel's got a little friend there.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe.
Mr. Jefferson.
Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird being suspended and just walking around campus.
Well, you are an adult now. This isn't prison, is it?
Not until we get orange
This has been
jumpsuits.
intense.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have
Ooh.
to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
I feel like
Let's
that
see if I
scene.
can find out where Nathan is.
That scene was way too long. Like I feel like I don't want to like save here and then have to play out that scene again. I'm just making excuses to stay up late.
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
I feel like I should have picked his pocket and took his key or something that day, but that probably.
I don't want to go that way.
Typical. I think you could tell. You can tell from the voice acting in the previous scene if you rewind it a little bit. Yeah. Before I go into that, that scene was so long that I feel like I should play a little further and get to a save point where I won't have to watch a really long scene over again when I come back. So we're gonna go a little further, and it gives me an excuse to stay up a little later. I'm not all that sleepy actually, which is weird because I was like crazy sleepy earlier and I didn't even get a nap. I've been drinking chamomile. You'd think I'd be sleepy. I want to be sleepy. Anyway, that voice scene, like what I was saying, if you watch it, I think you'll see that like they didn't really sound like they were talking to each other. You could kind of tell that they were just sort of sitting there with scripts by themselves reading lines. And I think especially if you listen to David's lines, I think he was like, he sounded really gruff and serious and rude at times. And then when they responded as if you were joking, because it was like they weren't together in the room, and they didn't have that kind of chemistry, that kind of vocal chemistry that you probably get from having actors in the same room together doing lines together. And that's a shame that a lot of video games choose to do it that way. At least that's my opinion about what happened. I'm just imagining. I don't actually know, but if you listen to it, I think it sounds really unnatural when he's talking to the girls, and it sounds like he's being rude, probably because he didn't know how to read the line, you know. And then they reacted as if he wasn't rude, because they didn't know what he sounded like when he said the line, you know. And it sounds bad, and that's too bad. This happens with video games quite a lot, actually. The actors don't actually, the voice actors don't actually work together.
Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug.
Let's give Daniel a hug. Man, there's a lot to do out here. This is gonna be a long scene. I should save the video clip anyway. Save video clip.